Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. For those who are new to this channel, my name is Winnie. For my returning subscribers, welcome back again. As you can see from the video, we'll be doing cooking. We'll also be making a couple of smoothies. So if that's something you'd like to see, kindly, and you have not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. So as you can see, I started by sorting out my sausages, so I'm just packing in twos so that I can put it in the freezer. Two pieces, then I cover it with cling film. Then we repeat just the same process for the other pieces. Yeah, that's my last two, so you just do the same. And I was done, so now we put it in the freezer. And now this is, I went to the market and these are a couple of things that I got. There are avocados, pineapple, bread, there are tomatoes, there's meat, and there's spinach and capsicum. So I started by sorting out the spinach. Then I washed my pineapples and now it was time to peel so that we can cut into small pieces and store it in the fridge. So as you can see, I'm just cutting into small pieces, and yeah, that's where I store them. So yeah, I was done with the pineapples. Now this is meat. I really don't know how I ended up buying nyama Jakarta, but yeah, I'll just be dividing it into two, and then ibakishe kidogo, the one that we'll be using to cook for today. And I had done cutting my meat, so now I'm just dividing it into two to store in these two containers. Then we'll leave kidogo for the one that I'll use to cook. And as you can see, I also washed my capsicum and my tomatoes. So this is how I store my pili hoho. So I just cover it with a cling film. And we're done. So now it's time we store our, yeah, I have my coriander there. Then my tomatoes, sorted that out, and now I'm putting my meat to my freezer. and my pineapples. So now it's time I start cooking my beef stew. As my meat is cooking, I'll start by slicing my onions into small pieces. So now I added, after my beef had cooked for a few minutes, I added in my onions, then my oil, that's ginger and garlic paste. I just blend, then I store it in the fridge. Oil, just a little bit for enough to cook my onions, then mix everything together. Then we are going to cover this for our onions to cook. In meantime, I'll be cutting my pili pili hoho. I have the yellow and the green. Then my tomatoes, I'm using 3 tomatoes. That's my tomato paste. It needs to cook, so that's why I'm adding it at this point. Then we also have our dania stems. We'll be adding it at this point too. Give this a mix. Then a few minutes later, after our onions have cooked, I'm adding in my tomatoes. Then it's time we add in our spices, that is soy sauce for the color. That's cumin seeds, garam masala, and curry powder. Feel free to use more spices or less. Give this a mix. Then as my meat is cooking, in meantime I'll be making some smoothie. That's ice cubes, that's banana, frozen banana too. Then pineapples, the ones that we sliced and stored. Then that's milk. Then we blend everything. I'm shaking like this because my bananas were frozen. Then I added in my chia seeds, and everything is nicely blended. So as you can see, that's my smoothie. It was so yummy. Then we put little bit of chia seeds on top, and yeah, it's ready. We add a little bit of water, then now it's time we add our capsicum. Our meat was ready at this point. We add a little bit of coriander, and now I've started to cut my spinach. So I'm cooking my spinach, that's oil and onions. Mix, mix, mix. Then we add salt to taste. As that is cooking, I'm sorting out the utensils. I love to clean as I go so that I can avoid piling up my utensils. My onions are cooked at this point, so I'm adding in my spinach. On the other side, ugali is almost ready. Now for the spinach, we'll only use curry powder. Mix, 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 mix. And our food was ready. It was so yummy. This is kachumbari. I've added mayo. Then there's avocado, greens, meat, and then our ugali. That was dinner for that day. And now we are making another smoothie. That's ice cube, frozen banana, pineapples, blueberries, milk. Blend everything together. If you love something sweet, kindly add a little bit of sugar, but I did not, so everything was ready. I'm just topping it with some Oreo biscuits, and my smoothie was ready. And that's the end of our today's video. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.